Hey right guys, Trishmonsters Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 3 of Vikings Valhalla season 1. Really enjoyed the second episode. I think we got a nice introduction into some new characters like the now king, I guess, kind of like has Tommen vibes all over him, but there was a little bit of Joffrey in there. Probably not, I mean, no one can quite be like Joffrey, my lord, but the little smirk he did when he kind of laid down the law is like, yeah, you know what, he could be an interesting character. I'm not saying he'll be a good person, but he could be an interesting one. Then our main character spent most of the episode on the boat, so that was that for pretty much the whole episode. But I like that because it kind of showed, it did feel like it had been a few weeks of them travelling, not just like a 5-second scene of them getting from there to there. You know, we know it would take ages, like take a month and a bit to get there. So that was good, and he's now made his first kill, and he's now a Viking, I guess, as that guy said right at the end. But yeah, really enjoyed the second episode, and I'm excited to see where the story continues from here. So if you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe, and if you do want the uncut reactions to Vikings Valhalla, then link to the Patreon page will be in the description and one of the comments down below. And yeah, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, as we'll be getting at least one reaction of this out every day until we get it finished. So another week of this really, and we should have it done. I'll do a couple of days in there where it's 2 in one day, but for now, episode 3, let's do this. Yo, okay. Someone's Mad Max. He's pissed. Okay. Kent. They're already making headway then. They're probably like, you know what, we need a battle. No build up to this, they're just doing it. Yo, mate, you can't just sit there on someone's corpse. Correct. Vikings are brutal. You just don't stand a chance. I mean, they're the ones that got right to the end, but for the most part, Vikings are pretty well. Yeah, you're fucked. Mate, your village is being raided by Vikings, and you think in your head, you know what, I could just run and live, but I'm going to go back here and try and... I mean, that is a lot of coin. As long as they don't kill the chicken. Oh, damn. Yo, she's like walking away. I'd be gone. Jesus Christ. Mate. Oh, so embarrassing. Oh, mate, really thought. Nice, they did like a nice little tag team move there. WWE move. It's just ruthless, they don't care. It's like, you know, I don't care, you're dead.
Your war is pointless. King
Oh, we better go home then.
She's lying. Why would
oh, no, to be fair, yeah.
To protect him. When did he die?
They're all covered in blood.
10 days ago. His son Edmund is now on the throne.
Well, they'll just go like, yeah, we'll go kill Edmund then, sorted.
He fled to London.
He fled.
He meets with the other nobles.
And left you behind?
He left. Oh, God, yeah. What a hero.
Came for Athoret's head. Then I promise you, the head of his son.
It's not as satisfying though, is it? They wanted the old geezer's head, and now it's done. It's like, that is a bit... You would be a little bit disappointed by that. I mean, you could technically still go and get his head. Just will be a corpse's head.
You wish me to cower behind these walls until the battle is over?
Classic king vibes.
When Striona arrives, I intend to join him on the battlefield.
Yes, mate.
King in waiting.
It is better to let Striona take the risk.
And the glory. Is that not a risk as well?
I get a point, to be fair, but
to him as a more suitable option.
I kind of like that he wants to be fighting.
I will deal with that.
Jim and Joffrey would always find any excuse to not be on the battlefield. But, oh, I've got to go see my mum. It's like, Jesus, mate. Oh, mate. If you just didn't... Could have hidden under some bodies or something. Like enemy at the gate. The fact that so many of them are still alive. You can't do it.
I forgive this Saxon for following his king into an unholy war.
Son, I'm sure he appreciates that.
I show him mercy by ending his pain. And what about love?
Yeah, I'm
I love doing
sure
it.
he's buzzing about that. Go on, mate! Why am I kind of rude for this king? Look at him, he's such a little shit. Probably going easy on you, mate. No offense, they do that. Oh, the king is so powerful, he could top us all. It's like,
I'd rather learn from my victories instead of defeats. More.
I respect his confidence, but you're embarrassing, mate, because you're gonna get wrecked. He's like, right, here we go, mate. He's gonna fight like a Viking.
You wish to fight me. Leave us.
Yeah, get out, because I'm about to embarrass this kid. Is he the advisor knows? It's like, I'm not gonna make them see this.
Do not wish to be embarrassed in fact.
This guy's sick! Yep. Oh, mate.
Your soldiers wouldn't dare hurt you, and I don't have that.
Literally, I told you. Oh, that's great.
I am not your enemy, Your Highness. Your arrogance is.
Nah, I like this guy, he's my fave. Apart from the sister and brother, but...
And you are its definition.
I control mine. And if you want to be a successful heir to your father's throne, you must learn to do the same.
Mate, I'm sorry, but you needed that lesson. Bring on the Vikings!
The Vikings came here to punish your father. His head is no longer an attainable trophy, but yours is.
Yeah.
Delaying your coronation is a.
What was the audio then? The audio like cut out and started back up. I don't know if that was Netflix or the episode. She'll just kill him. I mean, he looks like he's been in a few battles himself. Oh, here we go. No words exchanged, just like knows their religion. That's enough for him. No, you're dead. You're dead. Don't charge him, mate. Wrecked. Dead. Yep. Dead. Where's the guy with the axe? Did he die as well? No, he's just stood there. Mate, you can literally bury your axe in the back of his head. There you go. Nice one, mate. Should have had a bit more accuracy than that, but I respect it. Jesus. You have a knife. What are you trying to strangle him for? Jesus, this is brutal. Jeez. Fair play. I think everyone died, but that's... How did he die? How did he die? He literally stopped choking him. So they just killed everyone but her. Well, that journey went well. Yeah, I think you were literally travelling for about a day. That guy was OP. She came in and wrecked 4 people.
This is your
It's Sparta. Okay, well, you know what? Maybe next time. That ain't that bad. Sam and Frodo have done worse than that.
How do you intend to get an army across that?
I mean, yeah, I guess they do have an army, but...
On the other side is the bridge and the south entrance to London.
Frodo and Sam had Schmeagol, so, and ghosts in the marsh. They're awfully close to completing their mission. How quick is this show going to be? Is it like 1 season? They're like at London already, pretty much. What if like 1 person spots them? Then they'll know they're coming from the marsh. I mean, I guess that's why they're taking a small amount, because then the spots, maybe they don't see them, then they get the huge amount, and then they won't be able to prepare for it, so it'll be done. Oh, that's well obvious, I'm sorry. Anyone in a high place will see that.
Need to keep going.
Yeah, how about we don't stop and linger? Oh. Embarrassing. What? Well...
On the water, get rid of your torches. It's how they see you.
Well, yeah, you know what, I'm not even... That's so embarrassing. They have to kill them all now as well, because they'll just report back. What a fail. Epic fail. I love how there's light coming out of the water, by the way. This guy's just kill them all. You nearly got them all. There's more like 3 left. That's a good shot. The walk of shame back to camp. Yeah, that. Sorry about that. Didn't really get to plan. Oh no, that is a lot of marsh to be fair when you look at it. Still though. So they know they're going to be coming from this side now.
It's more than that. It's a dare.
A dare. Fair. I dare you to come across the marsh.
Long live King Edmund
Oh, he's buzzing, look at that.
of England.
No, no, no,
With
no,
Your
no.
Highness's permission, I ask to bring forward your coronation.
Yeah, he's got what he wanted, I guess.
You have saddled yourself to an impulsive child.
I disagree. I have saddled myself to the future King of England.
I kind of look worried though a little bit. Is she still alive? Fair play. Just stabbed in the stomach and is actually hobbled on somehow. How did this guy get out the marsh? He was knocked out. He was KO'd, but he didn't drown. Right. Wait, is this a dream? Oh. Yeah, that was close.
I don't know. But I want to find out.
He likes a good dare, I guess. Yo, sneak attack. How have they not been seen? The grass ain't that tall. I guess they might not know that they might just think they're normal. Yeah, fair. I guess you wouldn't really question it too much. Maybe you would though, I don't know. If someone just had an inkling like those two are Vikings.
A warrior with a mark on his forehead.
Oh, is that her husband?
He attacked us without warning.
I don't know, it might be like her husband.
He hunts pilgrims.
Okay, never mind. You never know.
Go.
What?
I'll watch your friend till you return.
I don't know what just happened. I'm guessing they'll be after her now. Are they like a group of hunters? I don't know.
What did she say?
She said you need a bath.
Yeah, that's actually kind of fair. Yeah, they do just look like a couple of hobos, I guess. So I guess they blend in.
You! Hold right there! Lift!
3 on. A classic. Has he found a weakness? You've not found a weakness in the bridge. Has he? Oh no. I don't know. Bridge structures. Oh, they've gone. I didn't realise. How did it? What? Everyone's Batman in every show I watch. These are like the ring wraiths of the show, aren't they? They're gonna want revenge. They look kind of badass, I'm not gonna lie.
There are 2 trails of blood. They lead this way.
Oh no, she's gonna have all these guys after her. I recognise him.
Fine, Tom.
It's like Benjen from Game of Thrones, but bold. Damn. Alright, there we go guys, that is episode 3 of Vikings Valhalla Season 1. Another really good episode. I'd say this was the best out of the 3 that we've had so far. Really, I think it's about time we kind of had like a big action scene, and we got that in the very first scene, like just the Vikings pillaging Kent basically, and wrecking everyone, stealing gold, having a big party afterwards, in classic Viking fashion. But yeah, that was a really good action scene. And then from there, kind of having their plan of attack to go through the marshes, which didn't really go too well. They lost 6 men, as they said, and the king knows that he's daring them to cross the marshes, so it's not like it's exactly a surprise attack. I think from either way it would not really be a surprise attack, but I think they thought they'd expect them to try and go across the bridge, or at least come by river and tear the bridge down or whatever. But no, they're the king's not. He's not the smartest, but he's not the most ridiculous as well. He kind of knows his stuff, and he's been sworn in as king now. So yeah, I really like the scene where the advisor just laid him down. He was like, "These men aren't going to go hard against you," and I like that he got rid of them all, so it wouldn't like embarrass him or put a bad image on him and stuff. So I really like him as a character. He's probably my third or fourth favourite. I like the king as well, not as a character so much, but I think he's more interesting than he would have been. Like I said in the last episode, it was just that old guy, because we've seen an old king in every show ever. It's not interesting, whereas at least this guy's has a bit more to him. Then the sister kind of losing her entire party within the first scene. They all got raped, apart from one obviously, and now these ring wraith looking humans whatever are going to be hunting her down. So yeah, she has an intriguing story going on there. But overall, and it looked like as well the main guy kind of saw a bit of a weakness possibly in the bridge, so maybe they'll go back to going by the bridge now, because I think going through the marsh, it's like they know they're going to do that, so surely going to the bridge now is the unexpected path. But then they said the bridge is going to be harder to deal with, so I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. Either way, it feels like they're kind of getting to their revenge plot very, very quickly. There was no, let's say, episode 1, they learned about it and then they decided to take revenge. Episode 2, they travelled to Kent to get revenge. And episode 3 here, they're at London and they're already like coming up with their plan of attack. So I thought it'd be like a whole season arc of them trying to get there, and then maybe at the end of the season having a big battle in London. But it feels like we're coming up to that episode a lot sooner than I thought. Like, you can't have how many, like 5 more episodes, so you can't have 4 of those episodes of them planning what to do. They'll get boring very quickly. So I'm not saying they'll, do what they want to do in this season, but it feels like they kind of are getting there. Overall, I'd say this was the best out of the 3 so far, so I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. Really, really enjoying the show. I think the characters are up there. I think the storylines are decent, and the action scenes and all that stuff are good as well. So I'm into it. We're halfway through after the next episode, so I'm curious what they'll do to keep the pacing of the stories going. Because, like I say, it's coming up on... They're literally at London now, and he's already seen a weakness in the bridge, so... I guess we'll wait and see. But thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments. And if you do want the uncut reactions to Vikings Valhalla, then link to the Patreon page will be in the description and one of the comments down below. And I'll see you next time for episode 4. Until then, take care. Peace.